Other awardees, please. Please come out. Ever make it present.
I Because Eko Old Boys High School is one of the few schools that do not have a was somewhere. And I said, what is movie? And he now gave me a story. He said he grew up in Offa. And then when he was in primary school, he had this class who was a total melodo. If you say 1 plus 1, you have a lot of them say that. He said something happened one day. In those days, we had because Eko Old Boys High School, she's one of the teachers that do not have a supervisor came in. And I said, what is movie? He's not telling me a story. He said he grew up in Offa. He just has a question was in primary school. He said, students, who can name 6 was a total melodo? 6 is 7 plus 1. She's one of the teachers that you know have came in. And I said, what is movie? Okay, call that man. He's not telling me a story. He said he grew up in Offa. He just has a question was in primary school. He said, students, who can name 6 total melodo? Okay, Samanda. These are so at least we don't have movies in Eko Old Boys High School. I didn't know who's here. Okay, call that man. He's not telling me a story. He said, students, is the cultural association name and I must comment Samanda, Olokodani, we need to thank them very much. Instead of us, so what is we don't have movies in Eko Old Boys High School? I didn't know before the day, the movie we need. Okay, call that man. He's a medical student. He said, students, and I must comment reckless, patriotic. Samanda, Olokodani, what people are doing to thank them very much. This is instead of the president of Eko the movie we need. Okay, call that man. He's a medical student. He said, students, and I must comment reckless, patriotic. So, what people are doing to thank them very much. Hear me? This is sorry, gentlemen. The president of Eko is someone that I greet you all the time. You always forget. Call that man. The next time, Anyway, I thank you for the wonderful job you've been doing. So, the president of I greet you all the time by the grace of God, which are all you always forget. The next time we hope the government anyway, I thank you for the wonderful the governors. So, I greet you. We've written a letter to the next time we hope maybe they will be able to and name it in memory of the I thank you for the second person we've contacted. So, the father to left the Kuba school in 1952. That was an information that no one contacted him. Then my in-law, my sister-in-law, naked to the Yoruba. The father, Femi Seniola to Korean too, and another video, and we're trying to do what it can do. The second person we've contacted, very nice, looking out to the successful people we know, whose parents the father to left the people on there with 1952. That was an information that no one contacted him. God bless you. Then my in-law, my sister-in-law, naked to the Yoruba. The father.
One more time, can we put it together for senior Yoruba? How many of you remember during invitational relay races when you would have to shout Idi? And that's fired. That fired. The father. One more time. How many of you remember during invitational relay races when you would have to shout Idi? And that's fired. A big round of applause. Thank you for making us proud. I also remember that Shaki Okay, thank you very much. Memories, beautiful memories. And that's Friday. Thank you for making us proud. Memories. You know that these are things that make us feel very, very proud. These are things that are made. I mean, history is made of. We thank you for those contributions. We thank you. Memories, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Koreans. Some of us, please, I need your attention now. I need your attention, seriously. Thank you for making us proud. Memories. Some of us, you know, that are unfortunately passed on. Very, very proud. But we took a decision that this gathering history is not just going to be about dining. We thank you. For those contributions, we decided to extend fellowship to the families of colleagues that are left behind. I need your attention, seriously. One more time, we pray memories. Some of us will continue to be your strength. Unfortunately, passed on. The idea was but we took a decision representing this gathering of Oyale is not just going to be about family. We thank you. Oyale family. We decided to extend that applause can be louder to the family appreciation of the party. Attention now that are left behind. I need your attention, seriously. One more time, we pray memories. Some of us will continue to be your strength. And for that reason, Pastor, the idea was but we took a decision. Members of this gathering is not just going to be about family. Wherever you're seated, Oyale family right now. October 78th, before you get that applause can be louder to the family appreciation of the party. Attention now. you kindly please step out? Some of us, President will kindly step out. And for that reason, they are here fight. But we took a decision. Remember that this is how we are it's not just the Ogunyale family. Wherever you're seated. May I invite the national president? Please join our president in this presentation to the family appreciation of the party. Attention now. Could you kindly please step out? Some of us, President will kindly step out. And for that reason, they are here fight. But we took a decision. Remember that this is how we are it's not just the Ogunyale family. Wherever you're seated. May I invite the national president? Please join our president in this presentation to the family appreciation of the party. Attention now. Could you kindly please step out? Some of us, President will kindly step out. And for that reason, they are here fight. But we took a decision. Remember that this is how we are it's not just the Ogunyale family. Wherever you're seated. May I invite the national president? Please join our president in this presentation to the family appreciation of the party. Attention now. Could you kindly please step out? Some of us, President will kindly step out. And for that reason, they are here fight. But we took a decision. Remember that this is how we are
on behalf of Ogunyale's family, I go out to say, especially during the burial, you are so wonderful. May the Almighty God be with this association in the mighty name of Jesus.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Please remain there, please. While we are still standing, gentlemen, while we are still standing, I will call on the representative of our Mosu's family. They are Mosu's. They are Mosu's. Please step out.
You are so wonderful. May the Almighty God.
You guys, please kindly remain standing in honor of our colleagues. They are Mosu's. Please, can we clap for them as they step out? Can we clap for them as they step out? Mr. President, please remain there, please. While we are still standing, gentlemen, while we are still standing, I will call on the representative of our Mosu's family. They are Mosu's. They are Mosu's. Please step out.
You are so wonderful. May the Almighty God.
You guys, please kindly remain standing in honor of our colleagues. They are Mosu's. Please, can we clap for them as they step out? Can we clap for them as they step out? President, please remain there, please. While we are still standing, gentlemen, while we are still standing, I will call on the representative of our Mosu's family. They are Mosu's. They are Mosu's. Please step out.
You are so wonderful. May the Almighty God.
You guys, please kindly remain standing in honor of our colleagues. They are Mosu's. Please, can we clap for them as they step out? Can we clap for them as they step out? Please remain there, please. While we are still standing, gentlemen, while we are still thank you very much. One more to go. And this will be going to the Roberts. They are Mosu's. Roberts family. Let's clap for the family. Let's clap for them. Let's clap for them. Guys, please kindly remain standing in honor of our colleagues. Roberts family. Please, can we clap for them as they step out? Can we clap for them as they step out? Please remain there, please. Lara, Itobati Darubodi and thank you very much. One more to go. And this will be going to the Roberts. Roberts family. Let's clap for the family. Let's clap for them. Let's clap for them. Guys, please kindly remain standing in honor of our colleagues. Roberts family. Please can we clap for them as they step out? Can we clap for them as they step out? Please remain there, please. Lara, Itobati Darubodi and thank you very much. One more to go. And this will be going to the Roberts. Robert's family. Let's clap for the family. Let's clap for them. Let's clap for them. Robert's family. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Please be seated. Thank you very much. One more to go. Mr. President, the President, please, there's some one other thing you will do for us. And you, sir. Please be seated. Please be seated. Please be seated. Robert's family. At this point, thank you very much. I'll be calling on some of us, please be seated, to step out and have a handshake. Mr. President, with the President. The President, please, there's someone I'll be calling on you. When you hear your name, please step out. Please be seated. Please be seated. The President. Eko and Mansuru Ahmed, please be seated. Robert's family. At this point, Eko and Mansuru Ahmed, I'll be calling on anyone here. Please step out and have a handshake. Take a handshake with the President. The President, please, there's someone I'll be calling on you. When you hear Eko and Joseph, please be seated. Handshake with the President. Eko and Mansuru Joseph, please be seated. Please go after him. After him. Thank you very much. Go and have a handshake. At this point, Eko and Mansuru Ahmed, I'll be calling on anyone here. Shake songs and have a handshake. Please have a handshake. The President. The President, please, there's someone. We love you guys. Eko and Joseph, please be seated. Handshake with the President. Eko and Joseph, please be seated. Thank you very much. Please go after him. After him. Thank you very much. Eko and Taiwo Martins. At this point, Eko and Mansuru Ahmed, Eko and Taiwo Martins, shake songs and Taiwo Martins, please have a handshake. The President. The President, please, there's okay, love you guys. Eko and Afolabi Daniel, the President. Eko and Mansuru Joseph, please. Thank you very much. Please go after him. After him. Thank you very much. Eko and Taiwo Martins for Eko E17 Service Club. Eko and Taiwo Martins. Thank you, sir. We now take a good message from the national president. Can we encourage him, please? Okay. Love you guys. Eko and Afolabi Daniel, the president.
Indomino.
Eko and Joseph. Thank you very much.
Good evening, all.
After him. After him. Thank you very much.
I would like to acknowledge the member of the Board of Trustees.
Thank you, sir. We now take
On
a
behalf of
message
the
from the
National
national president. Can we
I want to
encourage him,
say
please?
thank you E78 for all what you have been doing for the school Indomino. Yourself started the project. Good evening, all. With the three, I would like to acknowledge and as a college, a lot of the college are coming up into this project.
We now take
On
a
behalf of the
message
Global
from the national
Association,
president. Can we
I want
encourage
to
him,
say
please?
thank you more. E78 for all what you have been doing for the school Indomino projects that we need to yourself started based on the master plan 3 that we have developed for the school. As a college, we have the sport complex that is coming up. Ekorian is going to talk about. On behalf of National Association, and we have the basketball court. So we are encouraging Ekorians for all what you have been doing to come and for the school Indomino projects that we need to yourself started based on the master plan 3 that we have developed for the school. As a college, we have the sport complex that is coming up. Because of what Eko is going to talk about. We have to that has encouraged Lagos State government and present encouraging their class to come out for the story of it is not to started long ago. Also received a commendation letter. We are happy with what the old boys are doing. So I want to encourage us to try and do more. We need to take that school back to what it was when we were there, so that we can encourage our grandchildren, because I know our children can't go there, but we can encourage our grandchildren to go to the school. Hopefully, if things works out, in collaboration with the state government, we want to see if you can bring back the boarding school. To bring back the boarding school, so that that school will be one of the greatest schools that you will all be proud of in Lagos State. Thank you. In Domino.
Talking about boarding school. Ayodele Okusaga. If you were in the boarding school doing our set, let me see your hands up. Emma Beru. Me. I mean. No. Banana and Mongbing Bayana. I need it, you know. No wonder. Taba this kung baye. One ma wo home. Okay, so let's have your message from E77. Please, a big round of applause. Senior Ajuluchuku.
Did you say a message? Well, okay. I wanted just to let the audience know that though he's no more, but we had an honorary member or honorary Ekoria. Why do I say that? When my late father came back from exile in 1974, at the airport where Alhaji Latif Jakonde and Bisi Onabanjo to whisk him away, because the Supreme Military Council, by virtue of late Chief Awolowo's position as the vice chairman, he was privy to the meeting that as soon as Chief MCK Ajujuku arrives in Nigeria, he will be arrested. So he smartly delegated late Alhaji Jakonde and Bisi Onabanjo to quickly run to the airport, not this Murutala now, where we have the local airport today, was the international airport, you know, to go from the rear, get into the aircraft and whisk Chief MCK Ajujuku off the airplane so that the soldiers will not arrest him. So that was done, you know. So, and I, as the eldest son, was in somewhere secondary school in the east. So when he came out, he yanked me to Lagos. So now we got to Lagos, and I saw myself in the living room of the greatest sage in Africa. I say it with all sense of responsibility, humility, and wisdom, that Awolowo remains the greatest sage of all times. So I was in the parlor, with my father and Awolowo. We were living on 12 Pelewura Crescent, Apapa, GRA. Awolowo was on 4 Park Lane, number 4 Park Lane. So we were in the pub. And he says, Chief MC Kajushku, your boy will go to Eko Old Boys High School. Before then, I had already had some friends and made contacts, and they said they were in King's College and what's it called? St. Gregory's. So I told my old man, I said, if King's College doesn't do for me, let me go to St. Gregory's because of these guys. So we got there. So after eating another, Awolowo said, Chief Awolowo said to my old man, I said, Chief MCK, this boy is going to Eko Old Boys High School. And look, if you look at me, if you had never heard about the Eko Old Boys High School, never had anything about Eko Old Boys High School, my mind was set on either King's College or Greg's. And my father inquired and said, why Eko Old Boys High School? So this is where I'm going now. He said, why Eko Old Boys High School? And this was in 1974. He said, why Eko Old Boys High School, sir? He said, yes, Eko Old Boys High School just made 100% on the WAEC, in the WAEC. Maybe today we don't know the meaning of 100%, but then it was a big deal for any school to make 100%. What he meant was that everybody passed the West African examination. So immediately that he said that caught me, because where I was coming from hardly made 70%. So, and I looked at 100% as a big feat. So before my father could say, okay, yeah, he will be going there, you know. So not knowing that late Adefule also was related to Awolowo's late wife. So, and everybody, the rest is history. My boy is here, you know. So, so Adefule, you know, took it up, and I had a special bed. Special treatment, special everything. But let's not lose focus. Late Chief Awolowo was, despite the fact that he was the greatest sage of all times in Africa, no matter what, no matter the pretenses, my father was close to both of them, the leading guys, Azikiwe and Awolowo. My father was before everybody knows, my father was the former editor of West African Pilot, the founder of Ziki's movement, but he will always tell you that Awo is the best. That was why when Awolowo died, Ojukwu wrote his epitaph and said, the president that Nigeria never had. And that is what we are suffering till today, until we go back and read the philosophy of Awolowo and see the tribalization of a nationalist and begin to think in that direction. Nigeria, because he had a heart for the poor. He had a heart for the poor. That was as simple as that. We have never seen it in contemporary politicians having a heart for the poor, which is important. The poor must breed. And Awolowo was there for them. So I thank you all. God bless you all.
Indomino. Thank you, Senior Ajuluchuku. You have just echoed something the late Majek Fashek told me in London. And I'm saying this with all the sense of responsibility in me. Majek Fashek said, until we go back to appease the spirit of Awolowo, we may be heading nowhere. That was what he said. He said it, and I've held on to that ever since. But thank you very much. Who here can tell me the difference in the mood if Principal Adefule came to the assembly wearing shirt, tie, and suit, or if he came to the assembly wearing agbada? Who can tell me what is most likely to happen? You remember? If he came in Agbada, there was no problem. Everybody was fine. The day he came, anytime he came in shirt, Kosibe Efeshe, without jacket, Kosi Ogbot Efe Gbegba, Wala Sonjo yen, Eje Banjo yen. I'm going to give the mic to somebody, anybody that is going to take us down memory lane. Your experience at Eko Old Boys High School. Very brief ones, please. I'll start with him. Very brief ones.
In Domino, when we were in class 1C to be precise. Second term, we did exam. So at the end of the exam, I think we are about 30 something in the class. So we have first, we have second. So the person who came second, people, our students, say he should not come second. Muhyiddin is here. That's why I remember that scene. Muhyiddin. So they gave him second out of the class. When we didn't get the second report sheet, before we can say Jack Robinson, Muhyiddin has disappeared.
Thank you very much. Who can remember Baba Bangidi?
Ekorians, please. I want to talk about Baba Bangidi. This happened on a Saturday. Please, I want you to listen. Those in the boarding house we know very well. The wife she wore her NYC suit uniform, and everybody knows what Mama Gidi carries. So right from the gate, we are having our normal morning. When they saw Mama Gidi appear in the morning, everybody came out from boarding house and was reciting. The woman couldn't stand it, and from the boarding house, the distance is quite about 400 meters to the house. By the time Babangidi came back, I think his uncle was our gate man, if you can remember. No, not Babegbe. So he was a driver. So he locked the gate. We didn't know what was happening. So he now brought out cane. To tell you how strong this man was, he made sure he beat all of us. And you know what he said? Other teachers were coming to, Otito, please. He said, she man no one. Kiya weni male koja, I must beat them. She man no one. Kiya weni male.
Let's put hands together for him. In those days, if you had Okay, who else?
Thank you very much. I want us to go back memory lane. When wealth is lost. When wealth is lost. When wealth is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, when character is lost, that particular saying remained indelible in my mind anytime I fall into challenges. And I could remember Baba Adefule again. You know, he treats everybody equally. Let me put it that way. And he doesn't tolerate nonsense. He never tolerated nonsense. You know his words? He said, good leaders of bad rubbish. He said, He will now say, okay, I'm going to show you the gate. You know what that means? That means you are leaving the school. And you go and take the black book the moment you have been beaten, you know. And of course, we have some homoniles. Do you know homoniles? That is one of them. Ajuluchiku was an homonile. Robert was an homonile. This robo guy, my good friend, Big Baje, was an homonile. Mamuromi, Big Baje, was an homonile. Yes. You know what those homonile stood for? If you want to commit, join with them. Join with homonile anytime you wanted to commit anything. Homonile. But Fagorella was not a rascal. It was my good friend. So anytime anybody wanted to do anything, make sure that homonile was there. So once you had an homonile, your punishment will not be as heavy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Benji Nkeye.
All protocols observed. I'll make this brief. I attended a good primary school. My transition to Eko High School was just a stone throw. I went to St. Paul's Anglican School, Mushin. So going to Eko High School was just a stone throw. At St. Paul's, when we sing birthday songs, the way most of us sing it, we wish you many happy returns of the day. Long life and prosperity. So that carried me to Eko High School. My first day in Eko High School, I can't remember who the person is right now, but the character suits somebody here. Don't let me mention the name. He apparently did something to a senior and he was being punished. Day one. And he was told to apologize. But he didn't apologize and he knelt down there for a long time. Almost for maybe hours. At the end of the day, he was told to stand up. So we're asking him, why didn't you say what you were told to say? He said, the guy said, apologize. And he didn't know what apologize is. And he knelt down there. I said, well, I'm in the right place. So that was my picture of Eko High School. And it almost carried me to the end of my studies in Eko High School. We were some very people that were following behind. We were told that we were the reigning champion school Bible quiz. So we were meant to go and defend the cup, kind of. It was at the YMCA building. So we went. Our competition was, I think it was King's College. Before that day, Mia was already dead. We are going to face King's College. But since I was following Bashiru them, I said, these ones know everything. Of course, we lost. And I was crying from the venue. I was so scared. How are we going to go to school and say we lost? So we entered our school bus. I don't know how many still remember the school bus. So as we entered, the people started singing our college of Eko. I said, after losing, they are not even thinking we lost. Champion. And they sang and sang and sang. Of course, I will get down before they get to the school. So when I got down, I was still crying. I got home. My mother said, since you are crying, you lost. But I heard the song in your school bus. I said, yes, that is Eko High School. Up school.
Thank you very much. In the middle. Okay. Alaka.
Thank you very much. I won't speak much. I think when we are talking about the memorable occasions, we should talk about ourselves too. And I want to talk about this Alawada in front of me. How we started or how we started. I could remember a long time ago. I don't think you will even remember. We decided to stage a play. Baba Binu Bueru Inu Eru Abaje Ninu Alawiye Apa Kefa. We did a lot. We practiced under mango trees severally. I was Yeru. He was the Baba very sick then. The play was fantastically staged, managed by him, directed, produced, or whatever you can call it, stolen under the property of the Ovagunwa Oru. We were out in that play, and it came to the point of staging the play. Eventually, we presented to our dear Papa, Reverend D.O. Adefule, I think we were in Form 5 or Form 4 then, that we wanted to stage a play being members of Dramatic Society. Baba reviews. He said, no way. I gave it to Baba then, because Baba doesn't believe on this play something. You must read. You either be a lawyer or doctor or whatever. Baba reviews vehemently, and that thing caused the battle of the Titans then, between Baba Adefule and the most senior teacher, or tutor then, in the person of Baba Agbeyomi, who happens to be, he was the vice principal then. Even Agbeyomi himself, our classmate here, retired as a principal. He had Ogun Idile one. Baba refused, and Agbeyomi stood by us that we must have the play. But who will win? When character is lost, all is lost. Then we cannot even codify the meaning again. What is character? What is that? What is what? Baba decided to do. But I want to say something today. We'll talk about this. All of them, they have their right to stood by their reasons. But give one of us here who is outstanding. In the profession he chose. If he has been discouraged in 1977, he wouldn't have been nowhere today. But he moved on. Me that become Eru, I remain Eru because he picked me then. Because what belongs to Eru belongs to the owner by his son. So I gave it to you, my dear brother. Keep it up.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, reminiscences. Going down memory lane. From there. Take it from there.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm your junior. As you can see, I'm 1980 set. I want to reminisce a bit. I always tell my children about this. When I wanted to go to secondary school, I said, you know what? Let me go to the schools and see how they look like. So I went to 3 schools. I first went to Igobi. I saw them kaki and kaki. No, my primary school, St. Paul's, as my senior said, was similar kaki. I said, no way, I'm not going to kaki and kaki. Then I went to Batryman. I saw a lot of marshland era. I said, no, I don't like marshland. Then I came to Eko Boys. It was after school, they were playing football, and somebody was commenting upstairs next to the library. He was blowing grammar. I was wondering, who is this person? I remember later when I joined that it was Clement Okide. Yeah, may so rest in peace. So when I obviously did my entrance, my interview, I came. My first day in school, I was excited to put on white, put on tie, put on cap. During lunchtime, after lunchtime, we were playing in the field. The bell rang. My first day, I don't know what it means. We just continue playing. The next thing, we heard the big voice. Go and bring those boys. Go and bring those boys. When we got to the staff room, it was Baba show. He looked at us. He said, oh, you think you are still in your primary school? This is now secondary school. Koboko, E-Y. From that day, I know what the best means. Thank you so much.
My name is Abiodun Adeshanu. I belong to the 1980 set also. I wouldn't know whether you seniors remember Madam, Miss Akini Bosun. Akidni Bosun, he taught us French then. First week I got to school, I was climbing the stairs. You know that stairs from assembly going up. I didn't know she was halfway. She gave me a dirty slap. Up till today, I can still feel that slap within me. Well, that was part of life. But when we got to Form 2, we also dealt with her. At that soon that time, I could remember. I know those boys that went and scratch at Dasu. I even put nails under the tire. Good old days. God forgive us. We thank God for life. Thank God for 78 sets also.
Indomino. Thank you very much. Sir, easy. Thank you very much. We once had an albino in that school. Yes, Eko, no, in the school. And not in our set, in the school. They were playing boys were playing football after school hours when they were supposed to have gone home. And he was one of them. As soon as Pastor Kefun showed up, he drove in. He had FOU, everybody ran. Those who wanted to jump the fence did. Baba did not, just wait. Baba did not see anything. Just wait. Bolumale. At the assembly the following day, Baba came up and said, Pastor Kefun this time, if you were one of those who jumped the fence yesterday when I approached the school, please step out. Nobody did. He repeated it. If you are one of those who are playing football when I approached the school compound yesterday, step out. Silence. Then he said, if everybody was hiding, should Folusha himself hide? The guy almost pissed in his pants because he knew he had it. But let's clap for our teachers, please. Let's clap for our teachers. They were wonderful people. And he told Jack Bala, and he was like, not all of them. Okay, finally, sir.
Sorry, sir. Up school. Now that we have arrived at the lighter mood, we are reminiscing. And we're talking about our teachers. I've already told you guys that I joined class 3. So I wanted to impress our Yoruba teacher at the time that I was picking up with the language. So we had a Yoruba class. That was my class monitor right there, 3A, Korean Thompson Oyerika. So I decided on my own to go and call her in the staff room. So I got there. Olumiwa Ajayi. I tried to hold him back. He was in Nigeria last week. He couldn't stay back because I got this invitation very early, you know. But I was trying to pull him, but he didn't know I was going to crack a joke on him. But he told me no, he had overstayed in Nigeria. He was going back. Olumiwa Ajayi, a Korean Olumiwa Ajayi, if you remember him, you know, he left last week to the UK. So, and I went to a Korean Ajayi. I said, how do I speak this Yoruba to our Yoruba teacher so that she can come and that we're waiting for her? It's Yoruba class. Unfortunately, I have to say this joke because there are women here and the language is not It's not a proper language, but I must say the joke because I received some cane. So I went into the staff room and I went to her. I think Miss Amoda, if you all remember, the Yoruba teacher was Miss Amoda. I went to her. She was seated by her desk in the staff room. Before then, I had asked Olumiwa Ajayi, what do I speak to her in Yoruba? He told me, he said, I should tell her working do it. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know the meaning. I didn't know the meaning. So I thought he told me the correct thing, that we're having a Yoruba class, just come for the Yoruba class. So I got into the staff room, went straight to her, and I said to her, working do it. And all the staff were seated. I will never forget this in my life. They were all seated. And they raised up their heads and looked my direction. And they said, Baba Sho got up from his desk and walked past me. Then I had known that he was a notorious stroker. He was a notorious scanner, ambidextrous. You know, Baba Sho could flog with both hands. If you remember, Baba Sho was flogging with both hands. If you remember, he was very ambidextrous with his flogging. So he walked past me. I was wondering why he walked past me. He went out the staff room, looked up, and saw Olumiwa Ajayi, and beckoned on him and said, come here. He now came down. I'm looking at the E block now as I'm speaking. You know, he walked down. You remember that there was a staircase close to the staff room once you come down from up. So he came down. As he was flogging Olumiwa Ajayi, I was making my way out of the staff room with Mrs. Amuda. Miss Amuda, not Mrs. Amuda, Miss Amuda. And he asked me, stop there. I knew it was going to be my turn. So as he was flogging me, what was coming out of his mind is he was flogging me with both hands, you know?
Frankly, you should still be crying now. Years after. Great memories. Thank you very much. Can I ask all members of E78 to come close to where the cake stand is? Please come out, step out. We are going to dance here, but not yet. Not until we've cut this cake. E78, please come. Come around here, E78. Hey, those of you having your conference outside there, Wale Akode, Adeyomi, Daniel, join us now. Check. Wale Akode, Adeyomi, Daniel, Esa Emabo. We're going to cut the cake. Stay at the back. See those of you with height advantage. President. Hey, President. Okay, a bit, please. We break it into two. We break it into two. Can you spread out? Ati gba pé ati she's prefect yan. It's okay, but let us just do this one for the second. Pẹ̀lẹ́, Aliko pẹ̀lẹ́. Kingsley, from here, let's step back. Ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì la máa ṣe. Ẹ má ti president wá sẹ́yìn. Oh yeah, please step out. Mata, ìtàtọ́ ti wà rẹ̀ kò sí garanti ọmọ wáìnì. Orí mi kò ní burú o láyé. Orí mi kò ní burú o. Má jọ. Ó rẹ̀ wọ́n sí mi. Àdúrà ìṣẹ́gbà wọn. Ọjọ́ bá mi mú káàdì wá nínú bọ́ọ̀sì rẹ̀. Thank you very much. President, remain. Others, ẹ kóra yín bọ́ sí báyìí. Ọ̀ya, ẹ pa báyìí. Ẹ kóra yín bọ́ báyìí. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ kóra yín bọ́ sí báyìí. Ẹ kóra yín bọ́ sí báyìí. Thank you very much. Another set. Oh yeah, just one more. One more. Oh yeah. Ọ̀dà tó lówó lọ́wọ́ tí kò lè ná. Àwọn tí wọ́n ń fowó dá. Àwọn ìtàn wọ́n sì lọ́wọ́ ayé wà wà lọ. Ọ̀dà tó lówó lọ́wọ́ tí kò lè ná. Àwọn tí wọ́n ń fowó dá. Àwọn ìtàn wọ́n sì lọ́wọ́ ayé wà. Thank you very much. Please, can we remove this cake stand? We need to remove the cake stand. We need to remove the cake stand. It's now time to dance. It's now time to dance. President, you will lead. You will lead. It's time to dance. Ijó ti yá o, ijó ti yá o. President, Eko 70. Thank you very much. E78. It's time to dance. It's time to dance. Who is taking It's time to dance. It's time to dance. If you are here with your spouse, go for her. And let's go to the dance floor. If you are here alone, God be with you. Still come to the dance floor. President Eko, lead the way. Come to the dance floor. President Eko, lead the way. Lead the way. Wale, where is Madam? Get her and come to the dance floor. Now. Ogunaike. On the dance floor. Basiru. Get her, come and dance. Osiki. President, this is the dance floor here. Yes, this is the dance floor here. Where is Madam? Where is Madam? Go and get her.
Àwọn kan ọlọ́dọ̀ máa ń bẹ̀.